Okay. Video games, I think. Maybe. Shut up. Stop. No whistling. Fuck you guys. Hello, everyone. It's time for this. Again. Let's dive back in. Do you hear that, Zach? This bitch is on his bullshit again. I have good news and I have bad news today, everyone. Today, I spent about, maybe 4 hours playing DDR, although I spent the vast majority of it doing pad surgery rather than actually playing. Trying to get it exactly right. And that's good, because I played a lot of the video game. What's bad news is that, despite that, I appear to have gained weight. I am fatter than I used to be. I have to mess with my own audio real fast because it's blaringly loud. Muscle, yeah, not like I'm fatter. It's okay. I'm fatter. I've gained fat.
Previously during the investigation.
I'm Kaysen, Forrest Kaysen.
Thomas, did you see Nick here? No. When I got here, he was already like this.
What are you doing?
I'm definitely fatter than I was before.
George, stay back. She's trying to speak.
No! It couldn't be! Nick! Oh, please, no!
You got us good this time, Zach.
I don't know why the recap there is showing, Becky's death, because we just, Diane died as well. So, I mean, I don't think I'm, obese or anything. I don't think it's anything to worry about, but I have noticeably gained body fat.
Zach, let's get back to the hotel. First Anna, then Becky, now Diane. I'm not looking forward to writing this investigation report.
Agent Morgan. York. Do you have a moment?
What is it, George?
Getting old and getting a dad bod.
There's something I'd like to
My
talk
dad's
to you about.
ripped, though.
Do you have any time later?
Can't we just do it here?
If possible, I'd like to go to a bar. Of course, we don't really have to.
A bar? Now that sounds like a good idea. Zach, what do you think? We can go drinking with George, or turn him down and head back to the hotel.
Let's go for a drink. Of course we're going for a drink. Hello? A bar, like that of a dumbbell. No, a bar, like that of a dance bar. No.
George, that scar on your cheek. Where did you get it?
This? Didn't I tell you? Well, it's not from work. I got it when I was a kid.
A childhood injury. Tree climbing? I used to get a few scrapes myself climbing the big tree in our backyard. I used to climb it a lot, and fall out of it a lot.
This wasn't anything like that, though. It was my mother. She did it.
I'm sorry, George.
Don't worry. It's ancient history.
Oh, no.
The world is flooded with unreasonable violence. The strong overpower the weak, adults over children, men over women, and criminals over their victims.
Aw. Awkward silence.
I have no memories of my father. He left before I knew him. My mother would hit me every time I asked why. And it didn't stop there. If I ate too slow, left my shoes scattered around, TV volume too loud, she found reasons to hit me. Hit me bad. The worst was what she called the tree punishment. She'd whip my back with these thin tree branches like a whip.
Ah.
Please, Mama. I won't do it again. That hurts, Mama. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry.
Tree punishment was definitely the worst, I tell you. Just hearing those words used to make me shiver and want to pass out. And that's why I didn't want to show you those scars on my back. Every time after the tree punishment, She'd always say the same thing. This is hurting the tree more than it is hurting you. And me, being a naive, dumb kid, I believed her. I went to the woods to apologize to the trees.
That's fucked up, man.
I kept asking myself, why is she hurting me this way? I thought long and hard about it. In the end, I just figured I'm weaker than her. That's why. It's the law of Mother Nature at work. The strong eat the weak.
But now, you have the power to protect the weak.
That's right. Perhaps I should thank my mother for guiding me into this line of work.
Man.
York. I've been an arrogant fool, haven't I? And if it weren't for me, both Becky and Diane would still be alive. I could have saved them both. You know, it's almost like they died because of me.
You're out of your mind.
Wow.
I invited you to this bar for a drink. But I guess this bar is my confession chamber. And I wanted you to listen. And to tell you, well, you must already hate me for causing all these problems and not following your orders. York, I'm sorry. I'll follow your orders from now on. You'll have my total cooperation.
George, you've been as cooperative as you can be. You even invited an FBI guy to a bar for drinks. You've done a good job protecting this town. And the folks here respect you for that. Nobody can blame you for anything.
Thanks. I do feel a little better.
I have no jokes to make about that. I'm just gonna let that one sit. Although I would like to talk to him again to see if he has more dialogue.
Since we're here, why don't you talk to a few other people?
Absolutely.
I'll just finish off my drink. Let me know before you leave, okay?
Is there anyone really to talk to? Oh, I can talk to her.
Hey, Carol. Becky is dead.
No,
Diane, too. We've got Nick in custody as a suspect.
Nick didn't do it.
I know. Carol, you took a locket from Diane, didn't you? A locket with this mark on it.
You're not showing her the picture.
I'm busy, gotta go.
When you just walk away. I am still playing this crazy game. It's good. Just mumble the lyrics so no one will recognize that you can't actually sing. They did patch the game, yeah. The audio problems during cutscenes are mostly gone now. Mostly. We had at least one run-in with voices disappearing during cutscenes, but that was fixed by reloading the game. It's definitely a less frequent problem, and it could get even better, actually. But they resolved the primary issue with the port, so we're in business. Excuse me. And next. Ugh. You know, most games default to yes on menus like that. This is not one of them. We can change our clothes in the dressing room. We don't need to, though. Yeah, they accidentally had it set to bad audio instead of good audio. The fools. Rock and roll. Anna life. Anal life. Ha ha ha. I don't think there's anything else we can do right now. Oh, we forgot something, did we? Is it George?
Sorry to keep you waiting, boys.
Oh, okay.
Zack, Emily is already a goddess of the forest.
Let's forget work for a bit and drink a little, shall we?
York? Why is she here?
I just thought the more the merrier. You know, to relax and get loose. Is this a problem?
No, of course not. Pardon me, Emily, but I'm pooped. I think I'll just call it a night.
George, I just got here and you're walking out on me? I was hoping the three of us could have a drink and let out a little steam.
I'm afraid I've already had enough. And I already had a good man-to-man with York. So I'll see you guys.
And off he trots. Emily looks crushed.
I think George likes you, but he's avoiding you all at the same time.
How astute.
There's a reason?
Nothing worth going into. It's a thing of the past.
Not as crushed as that. Wow, Guinea Prince. You can't just say things like that.
Okay. He did ask me out.
We didn't
when
say
I first
anything.
Came to town. I was still in high school. But I never really considered him my type. And there's the age gap thing, too. I respect him, of course. I wouldn't have taken this job otherwise.
So, did you move to this town alone?
Of course not. I came with my parents.
Tell me about them then.
Sure, why not? My dad dealt in stocks in New York. He was hardly at home when I was a kid, always working. Those pieces of paper were far more important to him than I was. Which is no different now, really. I don't see much of him. My mother? Totally different story. A wonderful person that I still respect. She was always kind and understanding. Not only that, but she would always help me find my way.
This is in the past tense.
She could be fierce, too, scolding me if I took a wrong step. We had our battles, sure, but all in all, she was a wonderful mother.
Hi, Amy.
Past tense?
No, you're picked up on it too.
She's gone now. Cancer, just before I graduated high school. She gave this to me just before she died. I take it with me wherever I go. It's what I treasure most.
I'm sure she's very
Fuck
proud
you,
of
Alex. What's your beef with the suit? Phew. Well, all very depressing here today, but I at least like how York picks up on past tense. Like no one ever says that in dialogue in games.
I had a good time tonight. Good night,
you. See you tomorrow.
York.
Yes.
Yes. I have itchy feet.
Please, don't lie to us, okay?
What?
I won't. Don't worry. I won't.
Don't lie to us. Have we lied? Okay, it's now... See, this is a free chapter, where we are free to do anything until any time, really. Just this only ends when we go back to the hotel, so we can do a bunch of shit. Should we so choose to. George is at home. We could go and get our car. Chat still can't spell names. Back on the road again. You know what? I can't attempt this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attempt it. I'm doing it. We're doing the race. Which way do I need to turn? Oh god. Left. Fuck me. Yeah, I'm supposed to just know that. Fuck you too, Dead Prem. Yo, this music is hella... It's hella American Idiot. That's the point. Is this a right turn? I'm going to assume this is a right turn. Good guess. This car just doesn't have a very good speed. Love to cut the corner. Love to keep cutting the corner. I am racing idiot. Shit, I'm gonna run out of ability to juice. Unless I let go for a bit, I guess. There are multiple racing minigames, and honestly, they might be a bit difficult with the shitty car. And it is a shitty car, let me tell you. I'm gonna assume a turn. Ah, fuck it, man. How in the fuck was I supposed to get that one? You gotta memorize the route. It's too difficult. Yeah, no, the wee woo is important. That's right. Fuck me. You cannot control this. I don't think I'm gonna make this one, lads. Of course it's to the right, of course. Just of course. Fucking naturally. Yeah, no, there is absolutely no way you can do that with the default car. It's way too bad. I have not managed to successfully clear a single one of these racing minigames because they're all trash. That one badly needs, like, a next indicator, because it's like, oh, I didn't turn because I'm not fucking psychic. Thank you, Swery. How is it closed? There's people inside.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Yes.
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written.
So there's someone
Once
in
you're
there.
finished, let's head back to the hotel.
What the fuck? How is it shut? The game is wrong. There's someone in there. Is it Dumbo time? No, it won't let us in. So hi, kitty. I'm actually not really sure what to do right now, because it's like too late for anything interesting to happen. I'm just gonna try smoking in the street and see what happens. Fuck it, see if I can. Even though I know past midnight everything gets freaky. Ah, see, it kicks me out. Can I just ride this out by continuing to smoke? Yeah, apparently. Why did it kick me out? How does eating a whole block of cheese only restore that much? Never do anything, only smoke. Oh, okay. Midnight to 6, I guess, is when everything goes to shit. That once again pulled me out of my menu, though. Stop pulling me out of my menu. That's annoying. Let me in. Where did you... York? When do you get to see the shit? Well, when everything goes to shit, it was there just then. Shadows started spawning all over town and stuff. Does it only let you go 3 hours ahead at a time? Is that how that works? No, this is more than 3. Now I'm dying of hunger again, but it's okay because this place is open. We can have lunch with Thomas, but I do not believe George is here. I do not know when George is here, or if George will ever be here ever again. But we can have lunch.
How's Nick doing?
Well, he keeps saying that he didn't do it.
I see.
Do you think he... You know... Diane?
The evidence at the scene would suggest so. But this third party who knocked him out makes things more complicated.
Ugh. What's the matter?
What is this? This tastes different.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry. I've got the mustard and peanut butter mixed up.
Ah.
Thomas, you having a bad day? That's not like you.
You've been working just as hard as us recently. You must be tired.
Not really. Please, I'll make these over.
What? Why? It doesn't taste bad. In fact, it tastes pretty good to me.
Shocking! On the plus side, we get a refill of our health bar for that. Okay, now what? What time is it at present in the game world? The fact that you can't see outside unless you are literally outside is quite annoying. Because George is still not at work. And, like, I don't think he's ever going to be at work. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're never turning in this fucking dumbbell. I think it's not happening. Where did my car teleport to? I had a car once. It's gone now. Yeah, that... Carl went to pick up George. Anyway, we can consult the map and see where people are. Oh wait, Nick is... I forgot to talk to Nick. Let me consult something else first, though. Over in this direction, over the bridge. I mean, we can repeat Otherworld if we so desire, which I don't, but we can. That's the way into town. I hate the fact that the map changes direction based on where you're facing is fucking moronic. Because I never have any sense of where anything is because of it. Lily's not, like, at work. You want Lily to be in the building, which I think I've missed my chance to do. Whatever. Let's talk to Nick. He's inside. Can we get in through here? No, that door doesn't count. It's not real. It's fake. It's painted. Good old small town American quality. Who needs work when you can have potato? Do you just eat a whole potato, you know? It satisfies a small amount of hunger. Nothing too crazy. Always shave in the police office. You get bonus for shaving. I broke it. See, I could have used the bed to advance time instead.
Hey, Nick.
Happy that you got your man? No. I'm not your man. I'm just a suspect.
Nick.
Arnold is never getting home. It's not happening. I'm pretty sure the quest is fucked at this
I
point.
didn't do it.
Actually, I believe you. But until we catch the real murderer, you're going to remain a prime suspect.
What's gonna happen to me then? Never mind. I'm more worried about Olivia. How's she doing? Come on, say something.
What about his cellmate?
I can't tell you anything.
Doesn't care.
If that's the case. Could you hand her a letter? Please? Agent...
You don't mind me inspecting it first?
Oh, that's fine.
Only this once, Nick.
Illegal!
Thank you. Thanks. Tell her I'm sorry, will you?
Nick, you need to do that, not me.
You need to that. Nick's letter. Thoughtful nod. Take it over to Olivia. Save the game. Cloves can give bonuses, yes. Alright, where is Olivia? Therein lies the question. Oh, she's just, like, over the street. I'm gonna fucking walk. I lied. No, I'm not. Trying to be eco-friendly, but I forgot. Deadly Premonition is not an eco-friendly game. What the fuck? Are Americans even legally allowed to walk places? No, I don't think so. Onion! I just realized we just walked in and, like, stole someone's groceries.
What's this?
Nick asked me to give it to you. It's a letter from him to you.
Nick wrote this? For me? Olivia, I'm sorry for all the trouble I am causing you.
Like our voices
I'm
gained
writing this letter
reverb.
because I need to tell you some things. First, I'm sorry about meeting with Diane without telling you. My actions were irresponsible and may have caused you to misunderstand. But I swear to God I was not cheating on you, and I didn't kill Diane. That's what I wanted to tell you. As I sit here in this cell, all I can think about is you. Don't worry about keeping the diner open, okay? Try to eat well, too. I had thought that this happiness we had would just go on forever. I've always been grateful to you, but I've never told you, have I? I used to think that putting it into words made it sound cheap. But at times like these, words are all we need. Thank you for everything. Once I get home, I'll make it up to you. Take care of yourself. I love you. Nick.
That's sweet? Question mark, I think. Maybe? A bit?
Agent, could you wait a moment, please? I want to write a reply.
What?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Don't make me walk it back.
Zach, I hope Nick will feel better by this.
Alright, fine. I'll run your note back, but only if I'm allowed to steal your things. Why not? What do you mean we can't intrude without a search warrant? Yes, we can. It's not intruding if they let you in, I think. Don't read too deeply into that statement. Delivery man Q, more like delivery man poo! 'Cause he's shit. Yeah, but have you ever had a root beer? It's delicious. That keeps you awake. That's not the break button. That's in fact the opposite of the break button.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report.
Quit bitching about your report, York. We have shit to do. Okay, Emily's here, but no George. Where is George, then? Because he should. He's here. Why is your stream muted? Press the unmute button to unmute the stream. Oh, did that? Shotgun shots. The British have heard of root beer, you know. We are familiar with the concept.
Huh?
It's a letter from Olivia.
From Olivia?
From Olivia. You did write a letter, though, Chief.
What the? I wrote so much. More than I'd ever actually say. A lot more than this. And she writes me only 3 lines back.
A
Not
modern
enough for
problem.
you?
Oh, no, it's more than enough.
She wrote as much as she could. That's the best she could do right now.
Yeah. 3 powerful lines. I believe in you. I'll wait for you. I'm sorry. I don't agree with the last one, though. I'm the one who has to apologize.
Do you feel a little better now, then? Just wait until the case is finished. I promise this will all come to an end.
Yeah. I know, I believe you. She's believing in me, too. And waiting for me.
Well, I have to be going.
Hold on a minute.
What's this?
The key to the back door of the diner. There's a big bag in the kitchen. I don't know if you could use it, but consider it yours. You'll have to help yourself to it, of course. I can't exactly go with you.
Okay,
Bag.
I'll take this and I'll go check it out.
Looks like a return to better things for those two, eh, Zach?
I wasn't expecting this to go anywhere, but we get more item space out of it, I think. Big bag? I love bag. Bag, 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 bag. Get out of the way. Bag, 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 bag. Okay, so the diner, right? Is the diner even open? No, it's not going to be open, because Olivia's, like, not opening it. Because she's all depressed and shit. But if it's the back door, does that mean I can get in through the back? But I only have the key to the back door, Kitty, not the front door. You need to get through the front to get to the back. That's how doors work. You can't just go in through the back directly. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, let's go see. So the place had a back entrance? I think it does. Yeah, see, the front's closed, but can we get into the back? I mean, okay, well, step 1, just crash the car. That's okay. That's not... Why would you park so far away, you dumbass? Probably shouldn't try to get in here. Aha! Oh, trading card. Where's the food? I don't know. We're gonna find it, though. Item bag.
Nick was like, if you could use it. But, Zach, this is great. We'll be able to carry more items now, Zach.
That is actually extremely useful. Can't keep this, though. It's a fanny pack. You're a fanny. I'm witty. Okay, why is there just an item in the corner here? Never pick up... Oh, it's another trading card. There's 2 trading cards inside the diner? Really? I've never ever seen anyone have a fanny pack in the UK, which I think answers the question. They are called nothing by virtue of not existing. A butt receptacle sounds very different. And I don't think I like it. I don't appreciate your tone. Okay, well, we just wrapped up a long side quest chain there, relatively simply. Now what the fuck do we do? I really want to get Arnold back to George, but he will not have it. He's not having any of this shit. Why is he not having any of this shit? Emily Wyatt, Thomas McLean, Nick Cormack. Across from here you have Thomas, Carol, and Fiona's house. Carol's the only one who's actually there. Over in the opposite direction you have... This is the community center, off in the fucking nowhere regions. Over here we have Lily. Yeah, Lily's not at work, which is inconvenient because I'd prefer it if she was. We could go over and get York's car from Lysander. In fact, yeah, I think I want to do that. There's roaming fucking Sigourney still. That remains an option. I'm gonna get the car, okay? I'm gonna get York's car, because I'm sick of driving this piece of shit around. I've been saddled with it for too long. And then I'm gonna fucking look up when George is at goddamn work. Actually, on that note, where is George at present? I'm gonna scan the map for this fucker. Where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Oh, he's over there. Why is he over here? I don't get it.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Hi, Quazarane. Look at this fucking sub bag. Subs are only $2.50. They only cost not as much as they used to.
I disagree.
It was free.
Or I could just Twitch Prime it. That car is floating. Lily's also inside of it. Thank you for the 6 months. Nevertheless, even if you are trying to bait people, you bait her. That's rude. It's rude to bait. I will have none of it. Oh, yep, there was a car there. How could I have known? How could I have foreseen this turn of events? Now I cannot turn because holy shit, do cars not turn in this video game. That's a tree. Of all the open space in this area, I managed to crash into the tree. IRL cars suck. This is a video game. I want excitement in my video games. add new parts to the car to improve its performance. I wonder what happened to Quinns Car, because I bought Quinns Car and then it just sort of disappeared. Quint is driving his car. Yeah, but I had a copy of Quint's car. Where's that car, huh? Anyway, we have York's car now.
It feels so great to be back in my own car, Zach.
Hang on.
Remember when I bought this beauty?
I've noticed
We
something.
took it for a spin together.
But in the end, all we did was circle a few blocks and return home. Hardly worth starting the engine for, really. The General did a good job, though, didn't he?
Complete. I've noticed something, though. That dog. He's here again. Hey there, good boy. See, when there's a dog nearby, that means something important. I think so, at least. But where is it? He was in the background, like sniffing around and stuff. That dog is particularly important because that means there's a bone nearby. Is it in the junkyard? That would be super annoying. There's a trading card in the junkyard though, so I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. The item in the junkyard is a trading card. Don't know how I'm gonna get there though. Okay, thank you, camera, for doing whatever that was. I'm getting it, I'm getting to it. Observe. See, I'm always working on it. I'm a professional, see? That dog, though. That dog, it bothers me. Where do you find the bones? That dog is only ever near bone, so there must be a bone here. I don't think I've already picked this one up. Because not all the bones are clearly marked on the map. So where's he looking? Where's he looking, man? You gonna help us, doggy? Or like what? Man, I used to have a page where it listed like where all the fucking bones are, but now it's being surprisingly useless. Dang it. Where were these things? Maybe there's nothing here. Oh no, where am I? Because the guide actually doesn't list this as an interesting location. There's one there, though. There's a couple close to here. Let's collect them. Yeah, apparently, I don't know. What's with the dog, then? Why is there a dog here? If the bones are not here, why is there a dog? Oh, this one doesn't boost either. Oh, this car's indestructible! But it still needs gas? Lame. Oh, baby. What a car. Right, where am I driving to? Taking a... This car drives a lot better than the other ones, at least. Like, I can actually turn this one.
So, where shall we go next?
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Is that a train? Oh, there is a train in this game. Does it move? Fuck me. Still can't drive for shit, but we can sure try. Agent Honor. Finally, we are driving. Brake. Wow, it brakes super quick too. The car's good. Okay, it's just there, is it? There's no dog here. I feel betrayed somehow. Why does the frame rate die when I pick up a bone? Hi, Clipsy.
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the...
Oh no, I hear the dog. Where is he? I hear dog. I don't see dog. Oh! Hey there, little buddy. The bones have less frames. I like my frames boneless! I said that so hard I farted. I'm very sorry. Okay, where to next then? Ah, the bone is over there. Follow the train tracks until the split and then go back up. Fucking backing up still sucks dick. God bless the fact this car doesn't brake. Check out the license plate too, by the way. Yugudriffle. I cleaned it last weekend. It's okay, I'm not driving on a public road. Is it like a public road to you? Right then, cross over and then find the part where it breaks off into the little tunnely area. I think that's it, right here. Excellent. Train tracks aren't public road, not in Britain at least.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, I'll join you if you like.
Dog, no!
I do need
Oh,
to get
he got under the floor.
Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Fuck you, nest. Oh, that actually worked. Where did it bounce off to? Many small dogs. Thank you for the tier 1.
A human?
Okay, how many bones do we have now? Because I think we've got like a fair few, but like how many? We have collected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 1. There are 7 bones. Where's the final bone? I would like to find the final bone here. Where is this? Where's the final bone? Where is it? Where do you guys think the final bone is? Extended line? That's not useful to me. Where's it gonna be, huh? Where's it gonna be, and where is it gonna be in relation to anything? You think the graveyard would be a pretty solid bet for these things, but you'd be wrong. This is Forest Keeper's cabin. That could be decent, but... Well, there's the card I wanted to pick up, but couldn't, because again, fucking yanked me away from it. Dicks. I fear when you get cutscened out of a collectible. God, please don't be up on the mountain. That'd be so annoying. Juniper Farm. I don't see anything here. I guess I've already collected this one. Because the dirt no, I guess not. It is right there. How do I get there, though? That's a method, I guess. We can drive past the Swery 65, and that will get us right there. Where the hell am I? Right now. Okay. I have a path. Peace, dog dude. Okay, so we drive past the Swery 65. In the process, we should go past Roaming Sigourney. Which way do I turn? Right. Then we turn left. That will take us back into the second half of town. Then we drive further past the milk barn, but then we go north past that. Take a right at the turn. That should take us onto a, like, sort of a wider road. Turn a bit sharper, York. It's good for you. Oh, rip frame rate. Holy shit, goodbye. What's the game about exactly? It's about a murder mystery. We are now up to 3 people dead in this rural American town. Small, according to the video game. Fucking no, it isn't. Don't honk at me. I'm the police. Okay, take a right turn here. Drive a little bit up. And then we turn right at the Swery 65. Or maybe I should have turned right earlier, actually. I'm not sure. I think I should have turned right earlier. No, this is fine. There is a road here. I'm learning my way around town. I'm getting the motions. Because we should then come upon a point where the car can be driven into a clearing. And that is where the final thing should be. The final bone. Yes, right here. Should be. Ta-da-da! Is it in a shipping container, or is it just, like, in the tree or something? Oh, it's just out in the open. Hi, dog. All 7 bones!
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the Kate.
Nothing happens! Not yet, at least. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck, when you find out what this is actually for. Also, I didn't realize there's like a bed in the middle of the field. I should take a note of that.
Zach, we can take a rest if you're tired.
It was a calculated risk, but I'm very bad at math. You still don't know who Zach is. Zach is Zach. Don't question it. You ask such puzzling questions. Screech. Make a save. Always important to save the game. Barge in. And probably buy food as well, considering we expended our entire stock of food on fucking advancing time to actually do things today. Take one step forward.
Willie. How are you doing, boy?
Good dog.
Hey, Willie, wait! Where are you going?
You got me, Kaysen. Willie just ran off with some bones I was carrying as evidence.
Bones?
I can't really go into the details, but I need them.
York, that's not good. Willie loves bones. He's a dog. And carrying bones around with him is like, well, like throwing a blonde in a bikini into a boy's locker room. It's almost like you were asking for trouble. Sorry, but you're just gonna have to forget about your bones. I better run after him now. I'll see you later.
Forget about them. If I gave up that easily, then I wouldn't be a good federal agent, would I, Zach? We're going to have to search his house, Zach. Let's get back those precious bones.
Yeah, ignoring that for now. Kaysen's extremely horrible simile. Hi, Richard.
Yo, dude.
Anything interesting? I mean, we have a hot dog. That's definitely interesting. Allow me to restock on cheese. He ran off with my bones, like all of my bones. All 7 of them. They're gone now. He took my bones. Hey, Otamize. I will say, though, there is a reason I waited, because that quest, you may have noticed that I was avoiding Kaysen the entire time until I could successfully collect all 7 bones. Because that quest starts no matter, like, what number of bones you have. So why did I wait until I had 7? Well, you'll have to see. As in when I can activate it, which I actually don't know when I'll be able to, because you need to chase the fucking guy down. Which, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. It might just come up again later. I will find time to do that, but it's a matter of when. Oh, wait, don't block the door. Like, the car might just be outside, which would be convenient, but that seems unlike, or it could just be there.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
That's convenient. that that's just there. I found my bones. Yo, what? It's really gonna make me go through all of these. Count them up, baby. 1, 3, 4. Yeah, I missed 2, but whatever. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 bones.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too.
A little bonus?
We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
Infinite ammo magnum. That only happens if you have 7 of them. The combat is now fucked. The combat is now fucked. I believe it's in the toolbox because I don't actually have room for it. But the combat is now fucked. Combat? Broken. We broke it. It's gone. Alright. Check of map. Has George gone to work yet? No. He never goes to work. Anyway, yeah, we totally stole Willie's gun. But it's also a really good gun. Like, it's the best gun. Oops, just knocked over a pole. Right, in service to pleasing Zoku, where is... Has Pot Lady fucked off? Did I miss my chance to have Pot? Or am I just driving in the wrong direction? She was here, wasn't she? I may have lost her. This might not be an option. I think she just left.
Watching Dead Prem while playing Dead Prem. I have made the best choice.
Hey, ethicist. And thank you for the 7 months. Yeah, I think Sigourney just left. She was here. Now she's not. Oh, is she just over here now? That's not fair. You can't do that. Okay, fine. We'll continue on our merry way and go around to the lake. We can't do boxes either. That only happens in the morning. The time window at which the boxes are available is actually surprisingly narrow. This game does make more sense if you're here from the beginning, but also some things just don't make sense in general. Like, I don't know. Getting an infinite ammo magnum from a kennel because you picked up 7 bones is very unusual. Like, no matter what context you have, that's just weird. The ongoing murder mystery is still present. 3 people have died. And people die in this game. Fuck's sake. Fuck you. Fuck your fucking driving controls, Swelly. It's a murder mystery. What are you expecting? Is this even heading in the right direction? No, this is definitely right. Again, there's another, like, sleepy area I can do here. There's George. Hey, George! I have a dumbbell. Oh my god. Oh my god! We have the chance!
George, I found Arnold.
Really?
He was a bit hard-headed, but I got him to come back.
We have the chance! That was serendipitous. Because I did not actually come out here to do that.
Oh. Arnold. Well done, Agent Morgan. Now I can work out using my normal workout menu.
Good to hear that.
Here's a little something to show you my appreciation.
Sweet, what do we get? What did I miss since the start of the game, and I really should have just given that back to him immediately? Oh, trading card.
So that makes us even.
Does
I
it?
don't owe you anything, and you don't owe me anything. No changes to how we work together. Just bear that in mind.
Zach, you need some friends who aren't so dumb.
Brutal. Okay, sorted. That unlocks another thing we can do with George, but we need time to be like later than it is for that, and we want to do that. I want to do it at least. Right, now where's roaming Sigourney? Is she still around here? She might have roamed, as roaming Sigourney is wont to do. No, she's right here. Break.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do...
For you,
Hey,
Zoku.
Sigourney.
I'm glad you're here. My pot. It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Could you explain what you're talking about?
What are you rambling on about? My pot's getting cold as we speak. Hurry! Hurry!
Zach, I guess we're going to have to drive her home. But I wonder what happens when her pot gets cold.
Cold Pot 1.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
She counts down. This game's great. I don't know if this has a time limit. I assume
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Notably, it doesn't really give you any instruction on how to do that. Like, you just kind of have to...
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see my pot is getting cold?
Me drive safely? About that.
Why aren't we there yet? Could you step on it? If we go this slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Oh, fucking hell.
This is not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold.
The pot!
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
I'm glad to hear that.
Don't get so excited, will you? Keep your voice down.
What, are you going to tell me a secret?
The pot knows everything. Hears all.
Hmm?
If you can't find the person you are looking for, you need to look at things from a different angle. There is only one truth, but more than one is always visible. Like cooking a stew. Mix things in and wait for it to boil together. Just make sure it doesn't get burnt. And keep an eye on it. You have to gently mix it sometimes and wait until it's ready. Listen carefully. The best stew is a stew that is boiled slowly.
Hi?
Oh my! My pot is getting cold again! Did you have to talk so long? Oh!
Right. Fantastic. She just left her shoe here, by the way. Can we, like, go in? Is that an option? Casual observers may notice that she is now no longer... She's gone. She left. There's honestly, like, I'm gonna jump the time forward again. Although to do that, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not actually gonna, like... I'm not going to use cheap tricks. And by that I mean smoking. Ideally, I'd like it to rain, but I'm not sure if I can pull that off. Because I want to get the follow-up quest for Arnold done now, because the reward for it's super worth it.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Among a couple of other things that would be nice to get going, but it relies on the weather being a certain way. And we're doing it. This is the side quest stream, in case you haven't noticed. We've actually advanced the plot like very little. Because I think, as far as the plot's concerned, we're about at the halfway mark. But as far as the overall game completion goes, we're nowhere. Fortunately, we can just sleep here. That's allowed, for some reason. Along with a payphone and money to use it. Whoever runs out of money playing Deadly Premonition, you know? You get money for saving sometimes. Just sleep for 12 hours, you know? That's really bad, by the way. Never do that. Don't sleep for 12 hours. And when we wake up, everything's fucked. We also smell like shit now. What time do I want to jump forward to? Only about 6 hours, I think, actually. Oh, it is raining. Delightful. Oh, I'm now so hungry that York is starving to death. We can remedy this, however, with onion, but I bought hot dogs for this exact purpose. Onion. Egg. Why the horror sounds? That's just the sounds the menu makes, man. Save the game again, get the bonus for daily reporting. Oh wait, no, that causes an issue. Okay, I don't think I can get everything done that I wanted to get done now, but that will be fine. Because the milk barn shuts when it's raining. Because everything shuts when it's raining. But that's okay. Oh! That's what that icon is on my map, actually. That's what we want. That's important. We should remedy this. How convenient. It has to be raining for this to appear. This is the thing I talked about when I was like, this icon looks like a frying pan with an egg on it. It's flour. It's a fucking flour.
This flower. There's something very
It only comes out when it rains.
about it. I wonder what it's called. I'll take one with me and ask someone later.
And it's worth it. we're gonna sleep again, like a bunch of weirdos. Because we want to jump the time ahead to about, like, 21? That's close enough. It's not raining anymore, though. I don't think it needs to be raining, fortunately. Not for this in particular, I think.
So, where shall we go next?
We are going to George's house. Problem, I don't know where George lives. I'm gonna have to actually look it up on the map. Where's George live? No, 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 no. Oh, Usher has his side quest now. I could go do that. No, no. Milk Barn's still shut. Forest, Richard, Willie. Oh, it's just past the Milk Barn, actually. That's pretty much where I already am. How convenient. Learning the lay of the land. Get it done. Hey, good night, Clipsy. Because, yeah, George is in his house, which is good. Although I don't... No, his house is the one that has fucking red trees on it, so, like, that's something. Brake. Why did brakes not work in this video game?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Yeah.
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
I'm just gonna come in through your garage door, George. Wait. Allow me in, friend. What? What is this? Bruh. Does it have to be raining for me to complete this? Is that how that works? Why does it have to be raining for you to be able to give him the flower? That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no way to force rain. But I have the flower. It was raining, and then it stopped raining. And now I'm stuck. Oh my god, why is it so fucking slow? Kill me. Wasn't there a doll that makes it rain? Do you want to know how you get that? Doing this. So the doll does rain on the screen, you get it by doing this.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
Okay, you don't actually get the doll from this specific side quest, but there is a quest that you do get it from that requires it to be raining. Also, I don't think that's what the doll does. I think the doll just heals you when it's raining. I don't believe there's a way to force rain in this game. I don't think it's a thing. Ah, I need to find a place to sleep. Yeah, that would make sense, but I'm pretty sure that's not what it does. Like, that's logical, it's just wrong. I can go sleep in the field. No, I understand what you think it means. Like, that's perfectly logical, it's just wrong. Like, that is what a reasonable player would think it does. The problem is that you're playing Deadly Premonition. Actually, we could take a stop off at the Swery 65 if it's open. I just drove straight through that pole. Whee! Nice break, buddy! I don't think we've been in here yet, so might as well. Just steal someone's pack of cigarettes. Why not? Just steal a shovel as well. Oh yeah, also, I can fix my, my stuff here now. That's nice, honey. Take item out. I want to put an item in first, right? Put item away, because I'm full of weapons that I'm not going to use. Get rid of this pipe. Seriously? I can't put it away because my toolbox is full? That's idiotic. Also, no, it's not. Okay then, fine. Just want to be that fucking awkward about it. I just want to get my Magnum. Just give it to me. I have my infinite ammo Magnum now, that's all I wanted. I asked you to be this way. Hey Quinn, can you clean my fucking awful... Can I pet the dog as well? No. Oh yeah, play darts, but I need to buy a dart gun.
Hey!
Dart gun. Oh my fucking god, why is this game like this? Ah! This is why there's a toolbox in the bar, I guess, but still, fuck. Hi, Buzz. I need to put away a gun, and I cannot put away the pistol. I don't think it lets me. Yep, it is customary. Like, you've only got room for 4 friggin' weapons. And it makes you carry the handgun, which, like, I guess that's a concession so you can never get technically, like, stuck forever without any ammo. But I have an infinite ammo weapon. Dart gun. Let's play darts. I have to pay a game fee to play. Oh baby, this is rough. No, I tried to press A to fire the gun and it didn't want to fire.
Triple. Triple.
Triple.
Triple.
Ooh, a 19. Triple. The pro strat for this is to fucking take a stabilizer before you start doing the minigame so your pulse gauge stays in one place. The gun shoots the darts with a curvature. It's very simple. Eight. No, those are not worth it. I don't think any of those would have scored me more than 60. Whoa, wide, buddy. Fuck! Triple! Hey, Cassie roll. 18 is useful to me. Nice. Triple! Oh, don't block on there, what the fuck? Triple! 15. We can target 15. Nice shot. Doing good. That was a bit wide, but I'll take it. Am I gonna beat the high score? I have. I've beaten the high score. Don't know why I aimed that, but that's okay. I've beaten the high score. I win. Oh, dude, triple 20. Hell yeah. Triple times 5. 300 points. Yo, easiest minigame ever. The final shot. Yeah! Always the center. It's gotta be the center. For the final shot, man. Oh! 500 points! Darts Master!
Oh man, that hasn't happened for a while.
Top rank start? I just won though.
Did I do something bad?
Oh yeah, bad for me, but good for you, you lucky son of a gun.
I'm not sure that I follow you.
You just broke the record I set a few years ago.
By a lot,
So.
actually. I
Hey,
smashed
man,
it.
Show a little more excitement, will ya? We're all FBI agents as stuffy as you. Anyway, I had no idea you were so good at darts. When did you start playing?
I started when I came to this town.
Since you came to Greenvale? You're kidding, right? The thing about darts, you know, is that it's 20% technique, and the remaining 80% is all in the head.
It's just the camera. Well, I did just scream at the screen over the final dart shot, so yeah, I'm red.
See, humans can only concentrate.
I also
on
spent
one
like 8
thing
hours
for
to
so
do.
long.
Not 8 hours, that's too
So
long.
you have to really stay
4 hours? 4 or 5 hours playing DDR.
Concentrate on the moment you release the dart. You must have a very powerful mind.
Powerful
I went to
mind!
mental training at Quantico.
Hey, here's your prize.
What's this for?
For getting the highest score. You won't see many of these around. Take good care of it.
A bag that will let me hold more weapons. Yes! This has been very worth it, actually. Victory! I have gained bag. Really feeling it, man. Wow, I can hold 10 weapons now? That's a lot of weapons! Do I even really, like, need that many? I don't think I do, honestly. I can carry so many more items now as well. Holy shit. What do I have in my box? I can carry around 99 tomatoes. Oh wait, that's the box, huh? Just give me my food. I'm gonna need it. And my root beer. And my cola. Can I have the large med pack too? My inventory is now full. Well, I brought this on myself. What an amazing victory! Okay, so yeah, I have space for 10 weapons now. I'm also, like, now starving. I'll eat once I've slept. I can just carry the darts gun around with me forever now. I mean, even though there's, like, no point, but I can. Well, that was very worth my time. There aren't even, like, 10 good weapons in this game. Eat the can of hollandaise. No, I want to keep it. Would you eat it or drink it? Truly a philosophical question. Okay, so far so good. Well, let's go sleep in a field. And then we can badger some more people. This is the side quest stream, everyone. Like, more of the side quest stream than usual.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Wait, where was the place where I could sleep in here? There it is. Just sleep in a fucking shed in the middle of nowhere. Nine hours would place it in the morning, I think, so that is the target. Oh, a bit too early in the morning, I think, perhaps. What ingredients do you need, actually? Huh. How about that? Right then. Actually, before... I did eat a ton of lollipops. Lily's not there. Is it even open? It might not even be open. When does Lily show up? Because we want Lily to be there. And she's normally there in the morning. 9 seems pretty morning to me. Well, New York really doesn't have any standards, but that's like, that's not what we're saying here, you know?
So, Where shall we go next?
Is it because it's like dark? Is it about to rain? Will it rain in the evening? Because if it does, that's actually good for me, but in a different way. Can you fuck off, pal? Don't fucking honk at me. I'm having virtual road rage. Man! Why don't trees break? Oh, it is open. Then why is Lily not there? It'd be better if she was here.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
Sort of.
Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written.
Does Lily not show up until it's like... I don't know.
Yo, dude.
Because, like, Lily also has the better selection of food. Does Lily not turn up until, like, a certain time? Or, like, what? Maybe it's later. I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep scrolling the time, like, forward an hour and see if she shows up. Save the game. And let's time travel. Nope, still not here. Where is she? Does she just not turn up sometimes? I would find that annoying, but plausible. Oh, now George is actually at the fucking police department. Who would have thought? We could have lunch, although I don't really want to. That doesn't accomplish anything at this point. Where's Lily? Where is Lily? Oh, Sigourney's on her bullshit. I have no idea where Lily is. Doesn't seem to be anywhere. Let's jump the time forward again, I guess. $11? Better get something to eat soon. I think not. Oh, now she's here. Victory. I guess she's here at 11. That's good. We need to know these things. For a couple of reasons. Okay. Then I will consume the nonsense in my inventory. Because I will need to buy things off of her. Buy. Oh, dude, increases my sex appeal. Absolutely. Give me this horrible looking suit. That's pink. I love it. Bait worm. Turkey sandwich would be lovely. But no, we want this country ham. This is useful for later. I would also... Oh, look, potato. Give me an onion while I'm at it. Purchase hollandaise sauce. Why would I pause stream to... No. Fuck you. Now I'm just getting food for the hell of it. Some of the... Oh, can I have the turkey sandwich? Oh, yes, turkey sandwich, baby. Potato. Yo, God bless the item bag, letting us carry maximum potato. Buy egg. Okay, this all checks out. Time for Sokoban! Do you guys like pushing blocks? Because I'm gonna push some blocks.
Hi, Agent York. Do you have a moment or two?
God, well, no. Maybe just one if you need something. What's up?
Actually, I've got another favor to ask you.
What kind of favor?
We don't have room in our storage for the new shipments that came in today. I know you just tidied it up, but I was wondering if
I'm bad at these puzzles,
Zoku,
help.
I'll reward you again. This time with our silver card.
How is this different from the last one?
It's harder.
You get a bigger discount than the bronze card. That means even more savings.
I see. That sounds like a fair deal. What do you think,
I probably should have waited until after I did this before I bought a whole bunch of shit, but you know, money doesn't really matter in this game.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
Let's get it done. Okay, so where's the... Oh, is it already... Huh, this one's already actually on where it needs to be, but it's not at all, really. That aerial view is really nice, and I wish you could get it back. Okay... Heave-ho, jackass. Ah, I see the problem. I may have already fucked this up, actually. Yeah, I think I have. I need to go around and push this out first, I think. Oh well. Is there like a retry button? Thank you. No, that doesn't seem right either. Why is the menu so delayed? It's worth noting, by the way, that I kind of think Sokoban puzzles are really, really boring. What order do I need to move these in? Do I want help? Well, no, because having you guys try and, like, verbally explain it to me would probably be more annoying than helpful. Move those here, move that there. Blah, blah, blah. There's 3 of these. There we go.
Good work, Agent York. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult.
We were taught in school that the police are there to help the people. It turns out they were right. Here's your reward, then. I'll exchange your bronze card for a silver card.
Honestly, it wasn't that difficult, but just, like, it's the slowest Sokuban ever.
There aren't that many people in this town that have one of those. It's a pretty rare item to have.
So it's a real treasure. I'll be sure to keep it safe then.
In a town this small, can you really
should
be
use it to buy
affording
a
to give out gift
for that
cards?
special someone. We'll give you a big discount.
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone to give such a gift to.
Really? Come on. Well, anyway, be sure to come by again.
Right, now we're gonna go back to the field and sleep again to advance time. The sky seems overcast. Maybe it'll rain later in the day. Then I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But first I need to go to bed for 9 hours. I can't... There is no place where I have access to a suit change. I'll do it at the earliest opportunity, but I need an opportunity. Like, I can't just change into the suit when I want to. You have to actually, like, go to a place that lets you change your clothes. I got 5 honor for knocking down a telephone pole.
So, where shall we go next?
I'm doing this. This is the side quest stream. I'm gonna finish the Sokuban. I might be able to, like, finish up a couple of other quests at the same time. Depending on whether or not, like, how much it rains. Unfortunately, there is no way to force it, so I'm kind of at the whim of whether or not it feels like doing it. It's gotta rain at a very specific time, too. Where's the camera really gives me a run around there. Oh yeah, I never demonstrated this. It has a very goofy sound effect, and also a very, very long reload time. It's good against enemies, I bet you. Money. And now we go to sleep for 9 hours. That will bring us to 8 PM. Rain? Rain! Excellent. That's convenient. Just what we wanted. We can do a couple of things now that it's raining. I did get that car back. Like, York's car is also a good ride. This is confusing the hell out of you? This is a horror game! We're probably not going to find out why that's the case during this stream, because I'm hellbent on finishing these goddamn side quests. There's like zombies and stuff, but they're not zombies, they're shadows. People call them zombies, but they're not at all that. The town goes apeshit when it's like midnight, like the fog well, that's not really fog, but the clouds become red and then shadows start rising out of the floor, and no one seems to think this is weird. Yeah, also 3 people have died, like very elaborately at that. Fucking hell. Does the rain make the handling even worse somehow? That's plausible, but annoying. Oh, closed, are we? Are we really? We'll see about that. Huh, no, he really isn't here. Is Emily home? Emily's home. Fuck this then, let's go visit Emily. Change of plans, since George has decided not to show up. Also, I'm now stuck, because this game's driving is abhorrent. That's the opposite direction that I pressed to turn in. Oh my god, reversing out of driveways is so fucking slow! Kill me! Why is it so slow? There's no need for it to be this slow. End me! Where's Emily's house? I don't know the way to Emily's house. Oh, she's just up the road. That's convenient that they live on... That's nice that these 3, like, quests are all, like, within the same block of each other. And Emily's home, meaning I can go bother her. Break, 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 break better than that, if you don't mind. Why is it closed? What do you mean? She's clearly in. She's in the house. Why is it closed? It has to be when it's raining as well, so like, I don't get this. Why not? This doesn't add up. These things are all supposed to be like, you're supposed to be able to do things. Maybe at like 10 or something? I don't know. Is today just a day where I'm not allowed to do things for no adequately disclosed reason? Okay, the game's being wrong, I guess, so this day is no good. I guess today is just a bust. There is no reason for this, the game has just decided I can't do anything today. You're supposed to be able to go into the house during these points. I'm pretty sure. Maybe the quest isn't accessible. No, she clearly had it. I didn't actually touch the stick there and it turned. Does it turn automatically? That would be insane. Whoops, just drive into the wall. Maybe I need to be earlier than, like, 9 or something, I don't know. I don't know, either way, I was, for whatever reason, I just wasn't allowed to do what I was supposed to be allowed to do.
Jack, is there something here that you want to check out? Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report here.
12 hours will advance it to being, like, 10, so, like, that's the thing to aim for here. Still raining. Fuck, that's not useful. Because when it's raining, the milk bar doesn't open. Back to bed. Just fucking with the clock in a field. No big deal. Emily is once again at home. George remains absentee for some reason. Eat potato. Did he ever get his dumbbell back? Yeah, we did actually. Thing is, George is supposed to be at his house on rainy nights. From like 9, but he is not there, and I do not know why. He should be there, but he ain't. I'm annoyed by this. Was it amazing? Yeah, we bumped into him in a parking lot, so we gave him his dumbbell back, and he just started like doing squat thrusts on the spot. I'm holding left, and the car is doing this. Thanks, game. Fuck you and your worthless driving mechanics. Am I allowed into Emily's house now? Am I still, like, barred from doing this? Hooray! Emily's house is open. I don't know why it wasn't open before. Emily! Hang on, what's this?
So, how's the chemistry experiment coming along?
An experiment? I'm doing my best to learn how to cook better, thank you very much.
Sorry if I touched a nerve. I just couldn't resist it.
Well, anyways, how about trying a taste for me then?
You mean a taste of this?
Well, I think it came out pretty good. But I want to hear other people's opinions so I can improve my cooking. So come on, please.
This is shocking, Zach. She's serious.
So, what do you think? Come on, tell me.
It isn't entirely inedible.
What's the best way of saying that then, Zach?
Oh.
Ah, of course. It
I
tastes
disagree.
like a nice try.
Emgo, thank you for gifting us
No
some
need to get
Camden.
so depressed. This dish just needs one more ingredient. You need a certain fermented dairy product, and this will be perfect.
A dairy product? What?
If we get the chance, Zach and I will bring it to you.
Then we can mix it in, and I'll try it again, okay? What do you say?
Thank you, Agent York. I won't get my hopes up too high, but I'll be here.
Nice try cooking. A certain fermented dairy yeah, cheese. He means cheese. This is why I bought cheese.
Emily, the answer is cheese.
That's
cheese?
Truly American cooking. Just put cheese on everything.
This does taste good. Like something Thomas made.
I agree it's good, but this isn't in the same league with Thomas's cooking. His cooking is so precise, so delicate. I'm looking for an example here. It's like listening to classical music during tea time on a holiday afternoon. This, however, is far more wild and running free. The two are opposite poles, really. Making yours, like... Anyway, both are edible, and that's the point I'm trying to make.
Enough. But how did you know the cheese was the answer?
I was looking at the ingredients, and it hit me. Milk, macaroni, flour, butter. You were trying to make macaroni and cheese, right?
Macaroni and cheese? Of course not. It's Italian beef stew.
Zach, have you ever heard of a beef stew with no beef in it? I certainly haven't. At least not until today.
Oh no! Oh dear. We got Hawaiian blue!
Agent York. Sure, it wasn't perfect, but I'm glad I managed to make something edible. Here's a little something to say thank you for your help.
Oh. Hooray. And that's it for the day. We can look at things. We can save as well, and we should. Is there a place where I can change my clothes in the house? I don't think there is. But I am Stinky Agent. A bit too stinky. Ooh. Just go through someone's drawers and find a trading card of themselves. As one does. The flies are because I'm smelly and haven't changed my clothes in ages because I keep sleeping in a field for several days at a time. Dude, she has an exercise bike. I want an exercise bike. I'm seriously contemplating getting that fucking new Nintendo Fitness game for the Switch with the stupid ring and shit, purely because I have clearly gained weight and I would like to lose it. And also because it looks dumb, and I like games that's dumb. Yeah, I would have to move down to bed, wouldn't I? That's not an option, so that's out. Is George home yet? Yeah, the exercise RPG. It looks fun enough. I'm just going to advance time a couple of hours and see if George returns home. Where is George, actually? Okay, there he is. So he might be returning home now. It's certainly the most expensive fucking possession I have. No? Is George getting closer to going home, or is he not moving at all? He isn't moving at all. How can this be, Zach? Yeah, I reckon they're gonna charge, like... Oh? I think it kicked me out because I'm hungry. Why is George just standing here? George, fucking, what the fuck? Go home. You get the feeling George's AI routine just kind of bugged out there? Because I do. Because he's supposed to be there, and he's definitely not supposed to just stand in the road for 3 hours.
I disagree.
What the fuck? Well, thanks for gifting a sub, Yamgo, but also, what? The choice of user is interesting. Long sleep. And now I'm starving. And now it's raining again as well. That's not useful. I can't finish the Sokoban quest when it's raining. Like, actually not an option, because the milk farm fucking shuts when it's raining. Alan, thank you for gifting a sub to... Why is this happening? Why are you all like this? Gamer time. It's still raining, which is good for a couple of things, but not for a couple of other things. Like, Emily's gonna be at her house. But George isn't still.
I disagree.
Well, actually, Emily doesn't seem to have a side quest marker available to her. You guys need to calm down.
I disagree.
Consume cheese. Thank you, Emgo and Zoku, for gifting a sub to Poop in My Eardrum and Disagreeable. You fucking wet wipes. Emily doesn't have the side quest marker above her, but I'm gonna try and see anyway. Calm down, boys. With the sub. When you people do this, right, you do know that people sometimes actually show up in my chat afterwards. Oh, it's closed apparently. Why would it be closed? That's silly.
I disagree.
Emily, I'm here to teach you how to cook. I think this is going to be one of those days where, yeah, it's being dumb again. Why is it being dumb? Is George, like, still just stuck in the middle of the road? No. Where is he, then? George is at the Galaxy of Terror today. I see no reason to think you can only do it once per chapter. Thank you for gifting a sub to Pot Lady. Is George just going to be at the Galaxy of Terror all fucking night again?
I disagree.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk do you think Emgo is today? I'm giving that a solid 9.
Zach, if you notice anything, just stop me.
Because P does this sort of thing. Actually, P doesn't even do that when he's drunk. Who has these usernames? Who are these people with these names?
Check out? Well, I'll join you if you like, but I do need to get that report written. Once you're finished, let's head back to the hotel.
Ah, it's a clear day for once. That might mean we can go to the milk barn and finish that off. But Lily's not actually there yet. Fuck. Why must everything be so complicated? What do you mean? Oh, it's because I... Right. Consume the turkey sandwich. It doesn't allow you to starve to death. That is 10. She shows up at 11, right? Hey, Zoku, thank you for gifting a sub to B-Man. An actual user.
I disagree.
Cassie-Roll, enjoy the oh, shit, she doesn't have a side quest either. Huh, you might be right about only being able to advance side quests once per chapter, at which point I might just be fucked.
I
Because
disagree.
these expire.
I disagree.
Zoku's going on a gifting spree now. Casserole, Kakaru, Bryce Cube.
Zach, if you notice anything...
Thank you very much, Zoku. But also, congratulations,
I
chat, on
disagree.
successfully shaming Zoku into gifting a whole bunch of people subs by pointing out that we were not doing anything. Oops, I just lost $36 for touching a pole. Fuck you and your worthless driving controls, Swery. Yeah, I think I might be hosed on this one. I think I might have to just advance the plot and miss the... I don't want to miss the fucking reward for what you get from Emily and George's quests, but I don't think I have a choice. I think I'm fucked. I didn't know, actually, at all. I'm not even going to claim I didn't remember. I didn't remember that being a thing. Nevertheless, it seems to be accurate, because nothing's happening. That would be kind of fucking annoying. But it seems to be true, because nothing's happening.
I disagree.
Yeah, I don't know. Nothing seems to be happening. I guess I can't advance quests anymore? Well, shit. That was a huge waste of fucking time, then. Alright, give me my $69 turkey sandwich, then. Dang. One quest per character per chapter. That would have been fucking nice if someone at any point had bothered to write that down in the actual game. But no one did. So yeah, the end result of George's side quest and Emily's side quest are now hosed because this game is bad. That's very good. Thank you, Swery. That sucks ass. Because, yeah, the cooking side quest and George's side quest actually do just straight up expire at this point. They are gone. Well, fuck. I mean, there's always chapter select, but the reward is mostly useful for, you know, completing the game. I mean, I don't think Emily... Okay, so Emily's side quest gives you the weather doll, which isn't actually that useful in of itself. It just heals you when it's raining, which... That's, like, not super useful. It's mostly just that her dialogue's quite funny. The reward from George is a radio. The radio lets you fast travel.
I disagree.
Kinda fucking sucks to not get that. Hey, Empress Moth, enjoy your sub. Thank you, Emgo. Yeah, fast travel. You get fucking fast travel, and it's gone. I would have been able to do it a lot earlier if I fucking remembered to give this stupid fucking dumbbell. But I can't, because you only get to do one quest per character per chapter. And I have fucking missed the boat on that one. Gross. I wonder. Back up further then. The special service. The more special service. Get more car washes. Sponge. What excellent service.
This makes it your 6th time. To thank you for being one of our best customers. Today, you get the special service.
I am now about to be banned from Twitch.
Here we go. Ooh. Bubbles. Washing cars. Shiny. Looks pretty. Up there. That was fun. Come again. I'll give you the special service every time from now on. See ya.
Zach, that was some aggressive car washing. She's crazy. Like a cat in heat.
You may have liked it, but I never want to go through that again.
I forgot about the fucking music attached to that. I got a lollipop. Hooray! Okay, goodbye now. Deadly fucking Premonition. It really just can't be beat. No, that poll does not exist. Some polls don't exist, that's one of them.
So, where shall we go next?
Right. Congratulations, chat, we're actually going to advance the plot. Briefly. I'm gonna get right back on my... Although the cooking quest and George's quest are fucking gone, but Sokoban is still very much an option. Clothing chain. We can't do that until I get on with the plot. Why the fuck is it so hard to turn the car when it gets stuck on something like that? I want to change the clothes too, but I can't do it. You can't just do it anywhere. You need to find a place that lets you do it. The best place to do it is the hotel, which is where I need to be to advance the plot, so it's gonna happen. Stop bugging me about it! I'm having a brain aneurysm. Thank God York's car makes driving quicker, although it doesn't make it handle any better. You don't know about me, I'll just grind the outer wheel. Worse or better than Right to Hell Retribution? Better. Like this game by a mile. This game's actually good, but the driving is shit. Which is a problem, because it makes you do it a lot. Here's to hoping Dead Prem 2 has less awful driving. Anyway, time for a plot recap, everyone. Let's get caught up on events here. Although the flies are still going to be circulating us. You ever heard of a break, Punchy? They don't work, jackass.
Zach, let's go over our progress.
From what Olivia told us, and the sketchbook we found at Becky's house, Nick and Diane became our primary suspects. There were a couple of reasons for this. First, Becky gave the missing locket to Diane. Also, Nick has no alibi for when Anna and Becky were killed. We followed Nick to the art gallery, which led us, unfortunately, to our third victim. The third victim, Diane, was strung up in the entrance hall of the art gallery. Her hands were tied and a knife was sticking out of her chest. However, there was a marked difference from the previous crimes.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
My ass.
That's right. Diane was still alive. This suggests that very little time had passed since the crime was committed. Which means the criminal was still close by. It was someone near the scene. There are two possible candidates. Nick, who was knocked out in the entrance, and one other.
Zach, who was the other person in the gallery?
That's right. Casey.
I have a question about cars, but I'm going to let this play out first.
Good dog, all the way to him.
Good dog.
Cason's statement came out as follows. He and Diane were in a physical relationship. That was why he visited the gallery. The two were in the middle of such a meeting when Nick showed up. Diane lost her cool and shut Cason up in the basement. Now, what did Cason hear when he was locked up? That's it. The sound of boots passing by. Nick was wearing boots that day. Which means it was likely that Diane met with Nick in her room. Nick said he argued verbally with Diane about her playing around with men, but they eventually decided to go out drinking to make up. However, immediately after that, Nick was attacked by someone in the entrance hall and knocked unconscious. We saw the rest.
Zach, do you think that Nick is our serial killer?
Okay, chat, what do you think? Do you think Nick is our serial killer? Chat thinks no.
Usha sent in a report too. He found a large volume of red seeds in Diane's stomach. This confirms her as a victim of the Raincoat Killer. Remaining leads. There's the locket, which is in Carol's possession, the man with the tattooed back, and the upside-down peace sign. There's a lot left to answer. I hope the coffee will give us more guidance tomorrow.
Zach, what did you think about George pouring his heart out? I was surprised. It's the end of a monarchy. And he called me York instead of Agent Morgan.
The fly is following me during the cutscene. Damn it!
Emily? What's going on? Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I couldn't sleep, so I was drinking alone.
My mother was a Very kind woman.
Still just leaning here,
Who
buddy.
smiled so brightly. Baked cakes and cookies every day. She'd say that I needed the sugar because I spent so much time thinking. My father was always quiet. We never talked much. He was a federal agent, just like me. And he was hardly ever at home. The only words he ever had for me were harsh ones. I had a vivid imagination, and I remember he once said this to me. There are plenty of crazy things in this world. You don't have to go dreaming them up. And it's my job to make sense out of them. One day you'll understand what I'm saying. I found out later that my father was one of the first to ever use criminal profiling to catch bad guys. And so now I'm doing exactly the same job that he did. Like father, like son.
Can I ask you something?
Shoot.
Mind if it's something personal?
Take a fucking
Fire
shower!
away.
Who's Zach?
Zach is a friend of mine.
Oh, so you do have friends.
Yeah. He's my only friend.
What kind of person is he then?
Well, I've never seen his face. But he's always with me, and we discuss everything.
When did you become friends?
A long time ago. Back when I was a child.
The flies happen when you don't change clothes often enough, Evan Peter.
I was 7. I woke up one morning to hear my mother crying in the living room. This wasn't normal, so I headed in to see her. My father was there pointing a gun at my mother. I was so scared. I closed my eyes, so I don't remember much more. But I do remember the words my father said to me. At times we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love. When I came back to my senses, they were both dead. He shot my mother and then killed himself.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. Zach's with me. It was around that time that we became friends.
I'm here. I'm with you, he said. I'll be here always. We can get through this together. Quite aside from that terrible scene in front of me, that voice seemed to make me calmer. And here we are, working together, getting through things.
This is the first time I've ever told anyone about this. I wonder if Zach will get angry.
That's a sad story. But I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but I'm sure there was a reason for what your father did.
Woo, hello.
I know. I think maybe I became an agent to find out why he did what he did.
Oh yeah, York, I forgot to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You saved my life.
Oh,
if you didn't save me at
switched
the
him.
gallery, I would have died along with Diane.
No need to thank me for that. I'm pretty useless. I couldn't save Becky. I couldn't save Diane.
What did you just say? Useless? I was never expecting to hear you say that. Huh. There might be a modest guy in you after all.
Finally, you noticed? You're a little slow, aren't you?
Wow.
Maybe hopeless, but not useless.
I disagree.
Yo, I'm
Zach.
go. Dishing
You
out the
think
10
Emily got
gift
home
subs.
safely?
Anyway, I think it's more serious of a
I
situation than I
disagree.
thought. Do you remember our conversation with Emily?
Fuck.
She's really interested in you.
Diamond, Suika, Alpha,
I think she's starting to have
Dreaded
certain
Shark,
disagree.
Quant,
for
Dark
you.
Data, Sasam, Anonymous Figure, Flutter,
If
Ursa
that's the
Gaming.
case,
Enjoy your subs
you
and
and
say
I
thank you to
are
MGod.
rivals. This is a very serious situation indeed.
I disagree.
Enjoy the sucking head.
Well, if it comes to that, let it be a fair fight. Agreed?
I disagree.
Thank you very much, MGod.
Thomas! Thomas! Let me out of here!
I disagree.
Come on, please! Just for a moment. 1 second. Hate it.
I disagree.
I'm going mad. I know you're there. Come on, please.
I disagree.
Thomas. 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 Thomas.
I disagree. I
He's
disagree.
hitting all the triple bonuses. Hey, Hanako. Thus concludes this chapter. F and Peter, thanks for continuing the gift sub. How much money did I get for all that? $2,000, hell yeah. We don't need to see previously during the investigation. We know what just happened. We just played it.
I disagree.
Squalor Raptor, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the Mother Suckers. As I am sometimes obliged to say.
Open this door. There is no turning
Why'd the
back.
flies follow me in the dream?
You still want to enter?
I do. It's better than staying here.
Very well then. Off you go, Mr.
I am spiritually stinky.
Look carefully, boy.
Oh, there's the 2 months.
At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist. Even if it means losing someone that you love.
It's spooky, but is it cardboard toast spooky? I'm still dirty. Let me change my clothes.
Mr. Morgan, do you want a refill?
Yes. Thank you.
Is the coffee that good, Mr. Morgan?
Coffee is a vital investigative tool. I know exactly what to do now.
Harry.
It says to hurry, and the first letter of each line is H-A-R-R-Y. Hurry to Harry. Looks like the time that he was talking about has come. Let's go pay the problematic rich boy who owns half of the town a visit. Polly, I think I'm going to go see Harry today.
Oh, really? He's a little strange, but I think he's the most trustworthy one around here. I think you'll have fun with him.
If you say so, Polly, then we probably will.
Hey, Soupy.
Of course. Now, give me your cup, and I'll give you some more coffee.
No coffee.
I'll see you later, Polly.
Mr. Morgan, what about the coffee? Don't you want a refill? Your coffee!
No fill, only drink. Okay, can I please go change my fucking clothes? Which room even is mine? Which room is York's? Is this mine? Yay! Oh, it's like peach. That's not really pink. Well, we'll take it. I will claim my extra for shaving. There, we're now pink. Are you happy? Are you satisfied?
Hey, am I still a suspect?
Good dog.
No.
Okay, well, good. My wife and I have been living separately for over 3 years now. Diane, she's a single woman, so this shouldn't be a problem.
That's true.
I feel so bad for Diane, though. Gosh. Did you find out who did it?
I can't discuss that.
Yes, of course. I understand. You don't have to tell any of the folks around town about me and Diane, do you?
No, I won't do that. But it's a small town. I'm sure the rumors have started already. Nothing to be ashamed of, right? What's there to worry about?
Nothing in particular. No, nothing at all. I'm clean as the sheets in this hotel. What's with that look? We don't have a problem, right?
It looks like Kaysen is involved with another woman in town. We can only hope it isn't Emily.
You?
Let me get a bonus for checking the weather. No rain. I wonder what Polly has for sale now. Oh yeah, I need to restock. Who's paying me for that? The FBI? You ask such strange questions. The hotel selling ammo is extremely America. Oh dude, we can get chocolate. Not that that's like of any use to me whatsoever. Ooh, legend worm. Give me some of that. Get the chocolate? Okay. No real reason to, but sure. Okay. Mods, please change my name to Legend Worm. Oh hey, a cutscene. Emily is animating at a lower frame rate because she is not in frame yet. I love that.
York, I can't find Thomas. Was he here?
No, I haven't seen him. Have you tried the radio?
I've been trying, but he's not answering.
What about Nick?
No problem with him. He's calmed down a little. He's still saying he didn't do it. Nick said that Thomas disappeared sometime during the night. He kept calling for him, but Thomas stopped responding. I'm a bit worried. George has asked for permission to search for Thomas.
I understand that things have been hard for Thomas, but surely he's just resting at home. But I'm not against looking for him. Tell George that he has my blessing.
Okay. As far as I know, Thomas always calls in when he needs a day off.
We're human, and so we are limited. As far as you know, there haven't been any serial killings here before, right?
That's right, but that's not...
Emily, I'm going to see Harry today.
What? Why? We have plenty of other leads to follow, don't we?
He did invite me over, though. It would be bad manners not to accept.
Are you really an FBI agent? I think the FBI would take a more logical approach to investigation.
Ha!
But Emily, serial killer does not stay within the boundaries of logic.
See? No common sense.
Thus, you can't hope to capture such a killer using only logic. That's why I'm going to see Harry. You go with George and find Thomas.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Great. Thanks.
I was an idiot for thinking he might be a good pick. I really need to work on my taste in men.
She just limps off.
Zach, we've ended up with a third victim. That dive I made at the gallery ended up being a wasted attempt to save a life. It's a real mess, Zach.
Dive? When's the last time I made a dive like that? Oh, I remember. Do you? It was in my late teens. We used to go to those concerts. You and I like punk rock, but we like different types of punk. You liked hard and heavy punk, like Crash and Sham 69. I like the more twisted ones, like The Damned, Buzzcocks, Iggy Pop, and Joy Division. We used to talk for hours about the bands we really liked, but for some reason, neither of us listened to the Sex Pistols. I wonder why that was. Seems strange thinking about it now.
I'm driving somewhat decently. World record? No. Hi, Greenie. So one of the most effective
Zach,
methods of braking in this video game is to just slam the reverse button. Is Lily here? We might actually be able... Yes, she is. Guess what? Sokuban. Zokuban. 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 Zokuban.
Agent York, just the person I wanted to see.
Oh, really?
It's about our storage room again.
Fuck you.
Hun, it's a mess. But this time, the mess
You're supposed to be
is
correcting me
by
here?
you.
Yeah,
Is
you can if you
there
want, I
any way
guess.
I could get you to do another favor for me?
You can if you like.
Let's get one thing straight, Lily. Just for the record, I didn't come here to organize your storage room. I came to solve a murder case. You understand the difference?
Yes, of course. But still, you're a hero who can't ignore civilians in trouble, right?
I'm just an FBI agent.
Fucking hell.
Which makes you a hero. Please, this will be the last time. Would you help me out? I'll give you this key as a reward.
Is it related to the investigation?
Maybe, maybe not. But I'll tell you once you've finished.
Zach, she's a tough negotiator.
That's
That
mean.
comes from dealing with her husband and the twins.
Yep, let's do it.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
It was worth it. It will be worth it, rather. Hopefully. Maybe. It might be worth it. That actually doesn't seem very difficult, but I'm probably wrong. Like, this can only be pushed upwards. Or downwards, I guess, but, like, how do you go around? Huh. Maybe it's not so simple. Oh yeah, this can be pushed to the... that seems correct, I think. Maybe it's not, but at least it gives me things to play with. That allows us to push that down, but no, I wouldn't really ever want to do that, would I? That would just put it in a corner. That would enable me to push this down, which... I don't know, that seems right. Because then I could push it here. Then how would I resolve this? Ah! No, is that right at all? That doesn't seem right. No, that's right. Is it right? Am I about to fuck myself? I might be about to fuck myself. I can't go back around like this. Might have fucked this up. Oh, pushing always moves it 1 block forward, huh? Yeah, I fucked this up, I think. I think this is no good. Let's reset this and just look at the solution, because Sokoban puzzles are really shit. I'll push it up a space? Thanks, game. These controls are not good for playing Sokoban, and Sokoban sucks ass, so I'd rather not. That doesn't seem right. What is this shit? The solution it's telling me is completely impossible. Deadly Premonition shitty Sokoban puzzle. Unsurprisingly, it doesn't accept that as a search query. I don't want to do this normally. I hate these puzzles. They bore me to tears. And this is a fixable move at least, so whatever, I guess. Yeah, I'm not looking at chat, I'm just straight up looking at like someone else doing it on the internet. Because, like, word, these puzzles can suck my dick. I don't like these. I hate Sokoban. I cannot think of
Subway
anything more boring
1000
than this
bonus
sort of puzzle.
100 puzzle solution. Pat
Like,
on
if
the
a game makes
statue,
me do
I
this as part of
guess.
the main storyline, you are in serious danger of me just quitting. Yeah, unfortunately it's for the best thing to do in the... Because you get like a worthwhile reward for doing it. Not even the most optimal solution. Your posting is suboptimal. I can't think of anything more boring than Sokoban, and I can't think of a more boring person than someone who cares about Sokoban. It's like people who like Sudoku. Pick up a football.
Agent York, thank you for this. Here's your reward. The key.
And what does this key open?
It's the key to the closet in our garage.
Closet?
Yes, and there's something in there that's really valuable to Keith. He says it's the most important thing in his life, second only to his family. I don't really see it in the same light. There are lots of other things in there too, and you can help yourself.
Which means this wasn't related to the investigation after all?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trick you. I just couldn't think of another way to get you to help.
You're quite a woman, Lily. Only you would be able to get me to clean up that storage room 3 times, but it's a good thing. Helping people out feels good, after all. And we FBI special agents are all living and breathing heroes. Right, Zach?
Thank you, Agent York. Don't let this stop you from coming by, will you? Keith and I both enjoy your company.
Don't worry about that, Lily. I'll be back.
The legendary guitar. It's like really slow and boring Sokoban as well. Oh my god, kill me. Naturally, that would happen. No, I didn't get to save. I have to do it all over again. I'm tempted to just skip it, honestly, as punishment for the game being bad.
Previously.
Where did I save last? If I saved outside the milk barn, I guess I'll just do it again. I did. Okay, well, this won't take long then. If it was gonna make me drive all the way out there again, then like, nah, fuck that. Do I actually remember the solution? Of course it fucking crashed before I could save, though. Just, of course it would do that. What a very deadly Premonition-esque thing to do. What does this have to do with cleaning, by the way? Ah, no, the Switch port has a problem where if you play it for, like, after so many hours, it still just crashes. They never fix that. That has remained staunchly unfixed. It was fine the first stream. That's because I ended it after like 3 hours. After every 3 hours, it crashes. I think I fucked up. I did fuck up. Well, now I have to reset the puzzle. Yay! I pushed the block when I shouldn't have. Yeah, you can only push, you can't pull. Wait, this man's over here telling me that my solutions are suboptimal and doesn't even understand the rules of the fucking game. Man, fucking ban this guy. What the fuck? That is backseat gaming fucking JPEG. Man's telling me my solutions are bad. He doesn't know the rules. Bye, Twisted. Quit. Why is he still pushing? Holy shit. Seriously though, it would fucking crash. Like, it would do that. That's a very, I don't know, I should have, like, closed the... Why is so much not allowed in this chat? Probably because they ignore me. And therefore I dislike them for it.
Lol, fuck this,
It's okay,
stay
I'm
strong, I suppose.
Like, it's not a very lengthy solution, it's just sort of annoyingly intricate. And I hate puzzles like this. Which prevents me from ever thinking clearly about it. But thank you for the 1,000 bits, Emgo.
And
Like, I see a puzzle like this, and I will never ever try sincerely. Like, I'll think about it for maybe, like, 2 seconds, and if I can't immediately see a solution, I'll just look it up, because I don't care. Oh, yeah, actually, while I'm here...
dude.
Psychic map B.
Hey, man. This map shows a station along the abandoned extended lines track. Now that was a busy place back when the lumber trade was big. No one goes near it now, you know. It's like a train graveyard.
Why the local 7-Eleven got a pickaxe in it? Because it's dead Prem.
Some folks say they've even seen ghosts there. I don't mean 1 or 2 ghosts, man. I mean like hundreds.
Yes, it's time for stories.
Every now and then, a golden opportunity comes along. Like a chance to leave home for a while and earn a lot of money. There were plenty of them at the end of the 80s. The lumber mill was severely short-handed, so they called in a lot of outside workers. But the place was failing, and indeed it died before most of the poor guys got there. So there was like a load of labor workers that had nowhere to go. No place to work, no way to get back to where they came from. A fair amount of them decided to live on the train they had rode in on. I guess that must have been hard living on a train car that ain't moving.
what kept them in town?
Ah, now. The head of the lumber mill had been lying to them. Wait just a little longer, we'll have work for you soon, you know, that kind of thing. He was just a lying scumbag. No way to rock, man. But lies, they only last so long. With each day that passed, those unemployed guys got more angry. But then, something happened. And the timing for it was incredible. The rail car they were spending the night in just happened to catch fire, with all them inside it.
Incredible timing indeed.
Oh yeah, but the police couldn't find any evidence to pin it on anyone. They didn't have all those gadgets and stuff you guys got now. And the police were annoyed the unemployed guys were causing trouble. Nothing happened to the head of the lumber mill. It made the news as an accident. But the rumor says that a large number of those boys are still living in that train car, unaware that they're dead. You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Psychic spot B, baby. The B stands for baby. Also, that cost me all my money. I'm now broke. Save the game so I never have to do it again. Anyway. Where's Keith's house? Where is Keith's house, actually? Oh, it's over there. So yeah, that would be a thing I think you'd have to do if you were ever going to do like a speedrun of the Switch version, which, by the way, I don't know about that. I think you'd have to find a point about halfway through the run to tactically close the game and reopen it to prevent a memory leak crash. Because I'm almost certain it's just a bog standard memory leak crash. Because it happens roughly every 3 hours.
You know what? There was one band that we both liked. We went all the way to New York to see them play. Right, Zach? It took us hours to get to New York by bus. We got to the CBGB and we were so nervous we couldn't go inside.
It took us 30 minutes to gather enough courage to go inside. And inside, we were shocked. Right, Zach?
Break, maybe?
That feeling. It was like a blitzkrieg.
The brakes don't work in this video game.
The Ramones. That song still makes me feel good. And that's a sign of a classic. But it's amazing I got in without being asked for ID. Those were the good old days. Rock and roll high school and Chinese rock. Sheena is a punk rocker and surfing bird. And I was so depressed when I heard the news of the deaths. Original punk is one of the greatest gifts left from the 20th century. Let's hope they're still rocking on wherever they are.
Bah.
So this is Keith's most important possession. Second only to his family. Makes sense, I guess. Greco chime. Looks like quite a sturdy instrument. I hope Keith won't mind me using this in a more violent way.
Legendary guitar Greco. Hey everyone, say hi to the best melee weapon in the game. I wanted to get the guitar, but I hate the fact it's gated behind 3 fucking box-pushing puzzles. There is truly no puzzle type in video games I hate more than push the blocks toward the spot on the floor. I actually gave up on crosscode over that. I was really liking crosscode.
About Emily. My first impression when we met her on that bridge is slightly different from what I think about her now. Don't you think she's pretty mesmerizing?
And Zach, she seemed interested in you.
Did you make a move on her? No, don't answer. I'm just asking. But if you like her, I won't stand in your way.
Thanks.
But I'd like to hear the truth. Because this kind of stuff could affect our friendship, you know. Me? I'm just interested in her, that's all. It isn't love or anything. From what I can tell, she doesn't even seem to like me. It's pretty clear from how she acts when she's around me.
As you know, Zach, I'm cautious with women. It's because I was badly burned in my last relationship.
I really have no idea what women are thinking. That's my problem.
You're pretty friendly with the ladies, aren't you, Zach?
This was a really bad idea
Maybe
to
you
drive
should
through
teach
here.
me about how to interact with women.
Please break. It's like one of the better ways to break in this game involves just hitting reverse instead of braking. I don't think you can do that in real cars. In a real car, what happens if you're driving forward at like 50 miles an hour and then just throw it into reverse? Because I get the feeling that wouldn't work. I don't drive, so I don't know. But I don't think you're supposed to do that. Emgo, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Yeah, what if you just throw it into reverse on the freewheeler? Come on. Well, that's the best way to break in Deadly Premonition. Take it up with Swery, not me. Can I break these, or... Yeah, delightful. There was probably a... Oh, horses that float. There was probably a better way of driving through that than to do what I just did, but oh well. Turn. Braking continues to not function. Nope, that's a wall. How do we get around this construction? Ah, here we go. Swish. Whack. Get out of the... York. I beg of you. Psychic Spot B, everyone. There's a reason I went to get the guitar first. Even though I have the unlimited ammo magnum, huh? Even that still takes more than one shot sometimes. Rubbish. Ow! He actually shot back. Oh no, they... Okay, well, I'm getting fucked now. If you could open the inventory so I do not get killed, as I would find that very inconvenient. A for effort, York. American zombies. They're shadows. They're not zombies. They are not zombies. They are not zombies. Not zombies. Not zombies. Not zombies. Banned. Everything appears to be on fire a bit. That's ever so slightly inconvenient. Oh, hang on. Do you mind if I, like, reload this gun first? Great. They got the boogie. Well, it's... Oh, first aid kit. I'll take that. Maybe I won't, actually. I have no room. Not zombies. Why would I ever want a lousy mission knife? Time for the SMG? The SMG is too weak. It's got a hell of a reload time on it, though. Which is a little bit less than convenient. I can still hear a shadow. But I can't see it, therefore I don't care. If they're not going to acknowledge my existence, I can just pick them off from halfway across the room. Who cares? Oh, hi. It's a Magnum, not a pistol. I mean, I guess a Magnum is like a kind of pistol, but
That shot.
video games, right?
Amazing.
Whoops, good shot.
Amazing. Yes.
Can I reload 6 bullets in this Magnum? This is where the legendary guitar comes in handy. You could also get hit from like half a continent away. One hit. One hit. Sword. I have the power of God and anime on my side. And yet it's still not as good as having legendary guitar Grey Codge. There's actually no infinite ammo sword, which is quite disappointing. Hang on. Punks need busting. The dudes with guns do a lot of damage, but they also take like 9 years to wind up. So it's not that big of a deal. Whereas a guitar, that's where it's at, you know? Look at this clown, that was like almost funny. Hey, cool, bullets. I don't actually have the variant of that gun that takes ammo. Damn it. Wrench still good. Is the shotgun bad? No, I don't have it. Oops, set myself on fire. I mean, I picked up one, like, during a mission, but I don't have it, like, on me. Can I get in the center? No. Does that do damage? Yes, yes it does. Who would have thought? Oh, that miss, come on now. You look silly. I need to heal again. Because I keep burning myself. High quality beef. exciting. Here we go again. Legendary guitar. Seriously, these like ceiling crawling fuckers can take a lot longer than is convenient without the legendary guitar, but with the legendary guitar, hell yeah. Dude, Legend Worm. We are getting loot from this dungeon. It's a good thing nothing ever tries to hit me when I first come into a room. Fuck. Oh, that guy tried to hit me though, and he succeeded. By making absolutely no noise while he did it. Hello? Did that seriously not complete? I award you 1 bra.
Great.
Game sucks. Use guitar. I award you 2 bra for that one. How did that miss? It's a melee weapon. Actually, are we good here? Am I like done? Can't shoot a point blank enemy. I hit the enemy. Whether or not the game wants to count that is a different matter. Enemies do this thing where they like to phase step and that causes shots to whiff. Like that. Dead Prem's combat is bad. I will blame the game. I will 100% blame Dead Prem's combat for being Dead Prem's combat. Here's a shotgun. I can use this. Seriously though, like, shadows actually do phase step, which causes shots to whiff when they clearly shouldn't. Now I have a shotgun. If you're wondering, why don't I use the shotgun? That's why. You get the shotgun from that. Psychic spot B is completed. Always save the game after hitting a psychic spot. This is known. It's known knowledge. Right, on that note, that is stream. Next time, we will actually progress the fucking story. I didn't get much of that done, huh? I mostly just did other things instead. That being said, I wonder how many side quests I actually have completed so far, because it's got to be like a decent majority of them now. I'm checking right now. You know, it's a decent ways over half, and the rest of the side quests are really not that interesting, so fuck it. We're actually going to progress the story next time. Tomorrow, hopefully. If, you know, I actually get to do a stream tomorrow, which I probably will. I don't see why I wouldn't. But you never know.